Alright guys, so today is the day. Today is the day, part 3, RM250, and we're finishing it up today. Okay, graphics came in, wheels came in, and we have the suspension, all of that. Red Bull Straight Rhythm is coming up next weekend. So we're cutting it a little bit close, but we're going to be able to finish the bike today. The wheels are in the back, you can see them. They look absolutely sick. The boys at W did an absolutely amazing job with these wheels, man. This bike, it looks great from head to toe, in my opinion, and I'm ready to see it all finished up. I'm ready to ride it tomorrow. So you guys are going to be along for the ride. So yeah, we're going to finish the bike up today. We're going to see how that goes, and then we'll probably have another video following this video of me riding the bike tomorrow. It's gonna be sick. And we got J-Bone here, and yeah, we have the bike in the back. It's actually soupy season, so we just started riding Supercross, which is awesome. Mustache is coming in good for Red Bull Straight Rhythm. It's a little bit of a old school look we're doing, and yeah, I mean it's coming up, man. It's coming up. I'm excited. Yo, cue the intro, dog.
Check it out, Beavis. This better not suck.
Alright, so these are the wheels that we got from W. They did an amazing job with the Cerakote on the hubs, and then we have the XL rims to wrap those around. And John Anderson, he's an awesome dude, and yeah, he hooked it up for us on this build, and beyond thankful. This stuff is top notch, so thank you, John Anderson. And then also we're gonna have the Galfer rotors on the hubs, and that's what we're going to be using for this build. Galfer has some of the best brakes in the business. This stuff is absolutely amazing. So Galfer brakes, everyone. This stuff is sick. And of course we have new bolts for everything. We have new sprocket bolts, new rotor bolts, everything from bolts, man. These guys, they have bolts for these dirt bikes head to toe, man. This stuff is absolutely amazing. So thank you, Bolt, thank you, Galfer, and thank you, W Wheels, for coming through with these wheels. They absolutely look awesome, and I'm stoked to get this thing put together. We have a few different parts that we're going to be putting on today, so stay tuned for that. And then the graphics are here, so that's the graphics in that right there. And this thing is going to look absolutely sick whenever it's done, so stay tuned. coming together, baby. We got the new MX-53 on there. The wheels, them W hubs, or stock hubs that are Cerakoted by W. Gold wheels. Things looking sick. Alright, so we got the new wheels buttoned up with the Galfer brake system. We have Galfer rotor, got the spacer for the oversized rotor, and then also the Galfer brake lines, which is sick for stopping power whenever you're going straight and you're ripping and you want to stop super quick at the end. So thank you, Galfer. Thank you, W. We got the rear on. And this thing's starting to look sick. Oh, and we made a little bit of a change. We went from the regular pipe to the works pipe because it looks better and it looks...
It's also newer. It's for the 05.
It's also for an 05, yeah, like Jay says. But they didn't have any for the 03, but obviously it still fits. So it's going to work pretty good. Alright, so 61 is the new number. We got the graphics in for the video shoot tomorrow. They sent 2 sets. We got Backyard Designs to do the graphics for Swap Moto Live. And yeah, we got a little old school Suzuki logo, like the sunrise thing, which is like super cool. And I think these things are going to look great once we put them on the bike. You know, we got a little bit of red in there, yellow, black. You know, with the new number, I think it's going to look sick. So I'm excited to get these things put on, so let's hit it. Alright guys, so we just finished the Red Bull Straight Rhythm RM 250. We're over here at Jay Clark's house. Now before we show you guys this amazing looking bike, I just want to thank everyone who chipped in and helped out with this build. Jay Clark, him, Jungle, he's not here, he helped out a lot on this bike.
Well, he gets paid.
He gets paid, yeah, and everything. So awesome. The bike looks absolutely amazing. We'll give you a little but yeah. So Red Bull Straight Rhythm's coming up next weekend. Mustache is coming in nice. So we're looking good. We're looking good. The bike looks absolutely amazing. So all right, we're gonna show you guys this bike. Alright guys, so before we show you this bike, well actually we're going to show you at the same time, but Jay Clark with Dirt Bike TV is going to sort of give us a little bit of a rundown of everything that went into this bike, and you know, and just sort of shout everyone out that sort of helped us out.
Or a cute dog. Yeah.
Yeah, I take him everywhere. Can't have a vlog without J-Bone.
J-Bone's pretty cute. Pretty cute dog.
All right, so Jay, why don't you tell us a little bit about this 2003 RM250?
Okay, so as you know most of this, but we went through, took it down to the frame. We had San Diego powder coating, paint the frame for us, powder coat it. They're, of course, in San Diego County, down south for us. And they do an awesome job because they tape everything off so they know what to do with motorcycle frames. So they're awesome help on that. So we went ahead and ran the stock triple clamps for this part of the build. We're running the stock clamps. We put new all balls, bearings, cables, clutch cable, throttle cable, new bearings throughout. Steering stem, linkage, swing arm. Greased all that, had all that apart. Swing arm wasn't too beat up. We just basically got new stickers on it after we rebuilt it. We got all the TM design parts on there. And then the suspension was gone through by Enzo. So they went through this stock suspension and set it up for A-Ray here. And this suspension is, 13, 14 years old or whatever we're at now. So, 7, I don't even know. It's a long time ago. So, he's going to run some A-kit stuff that he's got. We're going to do that next step. But for the project build, running this suspension so we can get just kind of like what anybody could do. Little custom things, we mentioned it in one of the other videos. The foot pegs are off a 2015, 14, 13 kind of older KTM, and we got them to fit. We could use a little tighter springs on there, but it works pretty decent. We got the 05, 06 FMF pipe on here, factory fatty, because in the 03 pipe, they don't make a factory fatty like this, the works looking pipe. He's got some Mika bars that he liked. We got all the works connection bits. Backyard Designs, who A-Ray works with, made us some custom graphics, got all the companies we worked with. When we did the motor, our buddy Brad helped us rebuild it. Got the Hinson parts in here, and then Tom Morgan went through the cylinder and head and got that all set up for us with a V-Force reed cage. We messed with the jetting a bunch, got that pretty close, kind of 06 Pro Circuit jetting on their page. Seems to work better than their 03 jetting. W built up some wheels for A-Ray, and no one really has good wheels ready to go for these bikes. So we rebuilt the stock ones, put new all balls, bearings, and then W gets them rebuilt, the hubs with Cerakote, and then he put new rims and everything on them. So we got the Polysport update kit, which kind of gives it this newer look. Looks pretty cool. It's a bit of an ordeal to set up, but it's not too bad. So super sprockets, chain and sprockets. I think that's the main things there.
Oh yeah, I think that's the main thing. And also, what do we...
Oh, so we got ProTech actually helped us rebuild the crank. I don't want to forget them. They did a good job of helping us. We got Golfer brake pads. I didn't mention that. And then, of course, you ride with HEP.
HEP Motorsports. We run a lot of different actual spots. Oh, Moto Seat. Yeah, thank you guys for the seat foam, seat cover. That's awesome. And yeah, like I said, HEP, we run a lot of different sponsors, but for this build we used some Dirt Bike TV sponsors.
A lot of my guys, because that's what helps keep us going.
Yeah, for sure.
And Hilo made some cool frame tape for this thing.
Yeah.
So you'll probably tear those off on Saturday night, but at least they're there for now. And
oh yeah.
Good. But other than that, this is something you can do. You wouldn't have to make it look as pretty, but rebuilding it with that wrench rabbit kit, using all those parts, and new chain and sprockets, that kind of stuff, you could rebuild this thing somewhat reasonable. And it depends how good a deal you get for the bike. But you can get yourself something rebuilt and completely all done for under $5,000 if you get a good deal on the bike and then can rebuild it. And new bikes are, $8 to $10,000, so
you save a little bit of money. It's easy on the wallet, I guess you could say, whenever you do buy a two-stroke and you do one of these builds, something like this, and then whenever you do see the end result and it looks this good, man, it's really rewarding, knowing that you saved a penny doing it.
It's fun, and you're looking forward to doing this. I don't know how much A-Ray swears he's going to ride this thing a ton. We'll wait and see how much he rides it after.
Of course, I'm going to ride it so much. I actually bought another one the other day, so we're going to do another build, another RM250 build with maybe a lot of the same sponsors, but maybe a few different ones. So
he's got two-stroke fever.
Yeah, I got two-stroke fever. So look out, Southern California, because I'm going to be riding two strokes a lot. All right.
That's it.
Nice.